I'm Jesse Espinoza, otherwise known as Commander Jesse. I am 30 years old and I live in Van Nuys, California.
Commander Jesse is a player that's been coming into his own a lot recently. The slide will do it! And an upset. Julio has been running rampage through the United States, but right now it's Commander Jesse.
Well, it all started with Street Fighter 4. It reminded me a lot of Street Fighter 2 as a kid. So I kind of caught that nostalgia factor. And then once I started playing it, it felt like I was playing the same game I was playing when I was a kid. So I started playing more and more, and I realized that there was a scene for the game. There was people playing offline. And then I started going to arcades and I started playing in tournaments, and then it just kept competing in it ever since.
Dawson is a very different, a very weird character. Long limbs, I try to keep you out, space you. Commander Jesse, he doesn't play like that. He's like, no, I'm going in, I'm gonna rush you down, because Dawson can rush down in this game.
I play Dawson, which is a kind of a bit of an obscure character. He's just more about zoning and spacing, and he has his opportunities to create offense, but they're under certain terms, and I just felt like there was ways to be creative with the character.
You know, I'm impressed whenever anybody does well or wins, but I think I'm like extra impressed when somebody does well with Dawson.
We're here at Wednesday Night Fights at the esports arena in Santa Ana, California, which is one of the largest weekly tournaments, if not the largest weekly tournament for Street Fighter V.
What am I supposed to do right there? Block?
I mean, you gotta block a lot, yeah.
I couldn't V-reverse with the air thing.
If you V-reverse with the air gale, then I think you'll go right underneath.
Yeah.
Everyone on Wednesday Night Fights is always super cool and super laid back. They'll ask me advice about certain matchups or what to do against my character, and I try my best to give them advice in the way that I can give advice. Spacing between characters. So like when I'm playing, especially as Dawson, I have to be very careful of all of my space. Like it's always something that I kind of try to pay attention to, is the space between the two characters and what the other character is capable of and what ranges you want to stay at. So that's something I always try to preach, is like look at the screen and look at the gap between your two characters.
Having online speed is crucial to your online gaming experience. If you try to play online and, you know, everybody's just teleporting everywhere, you know, and it's not Dawson, then it's like, it's a problem, you know? So you definitely need reliable, good internet.
Commander Jesse, wow, really nice. Look at this, are we looking at double perfect, James?
There you go, that's how you want to send a message to your opponent.